for a second?
I didn't realize it was scheduled. I beg your pardon.
Oh, it's okay. All right.
Hi, it is Alexa Hampton. Here we are at Highpoint Market at Theodore Alexander, and I welcome you to do we call it the Alexa Hampton apartment? If only this were my apartment. But I've got about 60 new pieces this market, including this gorgeous guy. But I just so recently launched here that I'm just so excited about so many things. So I want to be scattershot, but I want to walk you around and just bore you with my enthusiasm. So first off, I want to just let me tell you whose wallpaper this is, because it's amazing. It is Schumacher. It's called Mojave. So what I tried to do this market, and then we have Nobilis in a lot of other ones, is I wanted to do a very muted palette on the walls and then punch it up with incredible artwork. These two pieces are by Melinda Hackett, and you can get in touch with Elizabeth Fiore, who's my art advisor. And that way we have all these fun pops, and then I ground everything with the new pieces, or even with the old pieces. This is, if you know me at all, you know I love a bar cabinet. This is the Mannix, and it is in this beautiful Cambridge finish, but then it has glass on it. So it's very sexy, very rectilinear. I should make it more rectilinear by fixing that knot. There we go. And there's so many different influences that go into making this collection. For example, this has a loosely Napoleon III based shape to it. It's called Mario, after Mario Buwada. This is a Turkish inspired shape, sort of like Ottoman-esque. And it's called the Ergisi, a very sumptuous sofa. And then I'm also mixing in things with bamboo detailing. So really the hallmark of this collection, I would imagine, is eclecticism. Say that 10 times fast. But I think that's how we decorate, all of us. We like to have a beautiful French open armchair, like this Missy. She's a workhorse. She's something that's going to be in tons of rooms. But then we also want maybe a more editorial piece, like this teal leather chair, which is called the Regent. Just kind of a folly, really decorative piece, very beautiful. And there you see it in leather, looking very formal. And then you can also see with the pattern on it over here, where it is bringing in more of the scheme and blending more. But we have, I know I'm talking really fast.
Oh, he's saying louder.
And I might have to hold my mask kind of like that so you can hear me. But there are new pieces like this Richard's bed with the channel back and the channel foot, and this great architectural framework around it. And then there are much more elaborate pieces like this, named for my mother. It's called the Duane. And actually, this actual one is coming to my house in Southampton, my mother's house in Southampton, and it's going in my bedroom. And I'm very excited because after COVID, I realized that my husband and I needed a chest of drawers where half was his and half was mine. So that sometimes there are practical things that drive these decisions. That's one of them. If you come over here, you see this French side chair, which is obviously the armless version of the open arm chair that you saw over there. And you see a beautiful large-scale slipper chair, again, French, wonderful carved legs, really good seat. And then I've mixed it with like a modern tufted sofa and then a more traditional tufted chair. Like this is new to the collection. It's called the Wingate. And then this beautiful guy, I forget what I named him. Oh, that's so funny. His name is Guy. This beautiful guy. He's just so good looking. And he sits really well. And then we have this amazing and fanciful coffee table with carved eagle heads, marquetry, claw feet, marble top, and metal sides. This stuff is like very, very elaborate when we wanted to go that way, and then very, very useful and subdued and tailored when we wanted to go that way. And I think it makes for a very energized mix. And again, there are these Melinda Hackett paintings that blow my mind. Let's go into this room. Actually, let's go into this room. In here, there are photographs from my dear friend Celia Roge, who I know you've seen her work before because they use it all the time. And it's of my actual bookcases at home. It's a series. This is from one bookcase in my living room. And that guy is from my bookcase, one of my bookcases in my dining room.
Oh, Celia's on too.
What?
Celia's on here too.
Hey, Celia. And then there's this pair of bookcase over here, which are not in my apartment, but which might need to end up in my apartment one day. And here, the mix includes things like these incredible pedestals, these columns that have storage in them, both upper storage and lower. And this is you know how it is in design. You want high pieces, low pieces, middle pieces. And I had ferns on these before and they look beautiful, but I wanted to be able to open up the storage to show you. So there's that guy. This is the Wingate sofa, which we saw the chair version of in the other room. And Neil Robinson, the president of Theodore Alexander, he feels that this, first of all, he's pissed that he didn't get it called Neil. But there is a Neil, so he should be happy. Mm-hmm. But he thinks this will be the top seller. This is it's a wonderful sofa. It's got this curved deck and then upholstered base on showwood feet. Very sexy.
Saying it's a little muffled, but
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, about the muffling. I'm trying to be a good citizen and wearing my mask, and you know how it is. Over here, we've done the Fairbanks bed in a high gloss black this season, and we have this new Aigle-Mise mirror that's almost like a cartoon pow, and it's black glass, silver leaf, and gold. And the bedsides, again, these bedsides are coming to my house in Southampton, and they're going into my bedroom. They are based on a Russian antique. They have marble top, gilding, and they have these beautiful knobs. So one thing about Theodore Alexander that's really fun is that they have their own forge. So we are able to, a foundry, we're able to make really exciting metal pieces to add to our furniture. And as is the case with those bedside tables, this is patterned after a Russian desk, and it has the same diamond motifs. And this is a new Kuzma's chair. This desk is beautiful, and obviously it's finished on both sides, so it can live like it is right here. With the drawer fronts on this side are dummies, and the drawers on this side are actual drawers. Gorgeous, huh? Mm-hmm. This is a new, handsome library chair, dining chair, any kind of chair, and it is so comfortable. And I'm fogging my glasses, but yeah, I think there's silhouette everywhere you look in the collection. There's this Lorenzo chaise that curves up, that's wonderful at the foot of the bed, as it's shown here, where I've used two of them facing each other in front of a fireplace. And actually, I was inspired by Lorenzo Castillo in Spain, a wonderful designer who I'm sure you've seen his work. And he always has a chaise, so I was like, I need a chaise. Now, let's walk into this room. This is another one of the big excitements for me for this market, is this chair with this beautiful wood and nail head, this sinuous shape, but it's a swivel chair. I mean, right? Arc swivels, hideous normally, and this is beautiful. I feel very proud. As we were mentioning Neil before, this is the Neil chair. He's also a sofa. So this is how I butter up the people at Theodore Alexander. I name things after them.
That's the sofa that we like.
And this is the Miguel cocktail table, named for an ex-boyfriend of whom I am very fond. If you haven't seen the Gordon desk, it's based off of a French moderne piece, and here it's ebonite. This piece actually comes off, but it's this really cool shape. If you can look down here, it curves in under the base, and it's got file cabinets. And there's Celia's book. Hi, Celia. Turn around and let's show them Celia's cityscapes. I think we should. Oh, this is another big thing, guys. Ready? You see this beautiful chair? And I mean, like, it's beautiful. With the brass capital, brass feet, show wood. Guess what it is? It's a folding chair. So you need extra chairs for a dinner party, you get a caterer's table, and you have the most luxurious chairs.
Yeah, but these are swivel.
Oh,
So let's put it
I
there.
want to show you this sideboard that we're showing in weathered gray. It's hipster gray is actually what we call it.
To the others on the
Sorry.
other side.
They ship the pieces as components so that if you order it and you
I like the
want
wood
to...
with the front, with the nails in
I
front
think
of
we
it.
should pause for a second. Here, I'll come back.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, this is one of my favorite spots in the market this year.
You just got to be
A lot of new
louder
things.
than her.
Sorry, it's got a lot of new things. This is another piece by Celia that is breaking my heart. It's so glam. It's got like a fascist element. This is a new table of mine that you can have like this. It's just wood, but we're also doing an Igloo golden top. These are my little bookcases from my apartment in New York. They're called the Mark after my father because they're wonderful and like little tempietos. They're like neoclassical temples. And then this guy, this is Hugh, spelled H-U-E. Look at his back. You see that? How cool is that? And look at his feet. He's got a mid-century vibe.
Hey, ladies. We're doing a live. Can you just... Sorry.
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 How am I supposed to know that? I'm sorry.
So these are the Hugh chairs that are amazing. There is that Neil chair again, looking beautiful. This is the Markham sofa, which is like a great day bed. And here's that zipper chair again that I showed you in the purple in the front room. Like you can see, this is a really comfortable chair. And I always think that you need like a few chairs that are low chairs so you can put them anywhere in the room and see over the top. Over here is the Blitzer chair with its beautiful Chippendale modified back and the hardened desk. So we usually show the hardened desk in the past in wood, but this time we did hipster gray again. You can see our faux ivory knobs, reeded front. It's incredible carving, and it is a drop leaf. And another gorgeous Celia Rogue. Come on. Celia, you're killing me, man. So those are, I don't want to interrupt this forever. Those are just some of the things that are here at this market, and there's so much more. There's so many more rooms. And we're going to be making sure that we bring market to you. So keep your eyes open and your ears open because we're doing some special events coming up.
Okay.
Bye.